Good afternoon from the beautiful Black Hills of South Dakota. Hi, I'm Faye Swenson, Independent Sales Rep and National Recruiter with Avon. Hi, this is Faye Swenson with Avon. I am an independent sales rep and I'm from the beautiful Black Hills of South Dakota. And today we're going to talk about Campaign 5. And in here is awesome things. And I'm going to start out with my favorite, which is skincare. On the front of the catalog, we have our new facial oil. And it does have CBD and turmeric in it, as well as some other great products. And it has a dropper, and so you just need like 4 to 6 drops for your entire face. So check that out. One of the things I thought was kind of cool is this miracle oil visibly reduces redness, relieves irritation, balances oil, and helps treat dryness. It leaves sensitive, troubled skin looking healthy and radiant. And we have a very green box for it too. We also have body creams with that. We have a one that's like a body souffle, this one, and it has a kind of cool, so you can pull it off really easily. And it's just a nice cream, and it also has turmeric in it as well. And then we have a concentrated version of it, and it's in a pump. So that's kind of a neat little idea for that. So I love that. And also in our skincare, I love skincare. Serums, my very favorite serum. Oh, and by the way, this is a moisturizer, not a facial. It's a facial oil. It's not a serum. It is a moisturizer. And one of my favorite serums is our Ultimate Supreme. It has the, it's called Dual Elixir. It has the cream and the oil in it, and it has the pump on it. And so when you get ready to use it, like that, and they'll get that distributed so that you get both of them out of there. And has the black pearl. Love, love, love that one. And another one of my favorite, we have some love masks. We have, my lighting is not that great. I think it's just so bright outside. We have all kinds of facial ones that roll out and face masks. And we have like a bunch of different ones, and they're great in the Face Shop line. And we have a lot of Face Shop products towards the back of the catalog, so check that out. And then our Hydrofusion line is has a snow cream. It is for your face, but one of the things that I have been using it for, and I haven't used it today, so I can kind of show it to you, is I just put a little dab of it on the tips of my fingernails, because this year we have had so much dryness. And today we are getting snow, but it sounds like there's not a lot of moisture is much in it. We did have the rain last night, so we have ice before the snow. But so what I do, like I just did, is I put a little bit on and then just rub it into my fingernail bed as well as in the tip of your fingernail, because when this gets so dry, it will, some people will like actually bust and bleed. So do make sure you get that very tip of your fingernail. It's also like a nice little massage for your hand. And so work that in, and it's like an instant manicure. So I love that. And another thing in that dryness is our moisture therapy line. We have an in-shower body lotion, and they're on sale for $4.99. We have to move everything over this way. And so if you're one of those that likes to get in and out of places, and get things done fast, why not? You can get, it's a cleanser as well as the moisturizer all in one. $4.99. And remember, Valentine's Day is coming up. This is the last brochure that will get here in time for Valentine's Day. So why not get something for your honey? How about Honey Blossom? This is one of our fragrances that we have, and it's just a really nice one. And there's different things that you can get in there. And I have an unadvertised special. So when I'm out and about and see you, remember to ask me what it is. Also, jewelry is a girl's best friend. We have the pink quartz jewelry. We have necklaces and rings and all kinds of different things. And it has it just really pretty. And part of that money does go to the breast cancer crusade. And they're $12, and so is the necklace. And the necklace is like a 2-layered one. And as you can see, here's my Valentine's Day one I have on today. And so this is the last time I'm probably going to order this one because Valentine's Day is coming. And I love makeup. A few things about makeup stuff. On the back cover is our Glimmer Sticks. I love Glimmer Sticks. They're good for the lips, eyes, and brows. And they're really $9 on sale for $3. So always listen to my videos and find out the good sales and things too. And they have a sharp tip on them. But if you need to get the tip a little bit sharper, put it between the tissue, run it in your fingers, and guess what? It makes it sharp. And this was a new color. It's one of our newer colors, and it's called Toasted. So it's a really pretty color. I really like it. And in the Face Shop line, we have a new lipstick, and it's a tattoo lip ink painter tint, I should say. And it has this wand on it. It's a good size wand, and it has so it will saturate and get on it. Today I'm not wearing it. I have a new one on. It's called Glimmer Kiss, and I'll tell you about that one next time. And we always can, we have a bunch of little flyers. And we used to have the outlet, and now we have the good buys, and they're only going to be like once a quarter. We also have a couple other flyers, and they have like some really good gift sets. But on the back of this one, we have our Live Out Loud. It has the fragrance of Live Out Loud, which is really nice. And then it's a marker, but it's not permanent. You can actually draw on yourself and have that fragrance. And I have some people that like it to remind them of different things to do. And those are a while supplies last. And good health starts from also in our mouth. And so we have some great toothpaste. We have the Himalayan pink salt in either the floral scent or ice mint. And this is in a pump, but it's like 3 of these into this. So that's kind of cool. Then we also have a new toothbrush that has a bigger, wider on the top, and it's to get those hard to reach places. So that's kind of cool. And if you're starting to gray or want to have different colors kind of showing in your hair, our root tubs are awesome. When you first get them, make sure you have a paper towel down, and before you pull off this little plastic, and then you put it back on after you pull that off, and then you have this, and you just dab it onto your hair, and it is like so awesome. It has great coverage. You can't really notice it, and it also isn't just sticky or icky like some of them do. And when you're ready to color your hair, we have all kinds of colors. And in the colors, you get the developer and the colorant, and it has more colorant than my normal ones that I used to did. So it gives them some really good coverage. This is that color that I have done myself. And then it also has travel sizes of serums and the shampoos and conditioners, gloves, and a hair cap. So when you're developing, and what's kind of cool, you leave it only on 20 minutes, and then take it off and run it on your, work it through the rest of it, and it feels wonderful. And did I remind you that during this, at the end, I will tell you about some extra special things I have. Shampoos and conditioners. We have some new ones, and they are honey and beeswax in them, and they come with these cool pumps. So if you're one of those that wants to make it just easy, but when you're putting the pump on, you have to actually push it down and turn it, and then you prime it, of course, to get it out of the pump. Well, I was helping one of my friends and put hers on for her when I delivered it, and the first one I did was the shampoo, and I put it in and pumped, and I pumped it one too many times, and I had a handful of shampoo, and so I gave her some to try, and then I put some more on myself, and when I did it, I just kept rubbing it in instead of washing it off, and ever since I have had the most softest feeling hands. So try our shampoos even for your hand creams, because it has the beeswax in it, and also we have the conditioners. We have them for repair damaged ones as well as for volumizing. So depending on what you want on that. We also have some great clothes. This one is like a t-shirt, and it has grommets at the top to dress it up with a little tie. And it's a long sleeve one that's very, very soft. And oh, one of the things I forgot to tell you, in here, you also get a little pamphlet. And in the pamphlet, it has, let's see if I can find it. It has phone numbers and such for Fruit Systems. That's who this line is from, and why it was started. And also, it has no ammonia in it. And Fruit, he did not. He was allergic to ammonia, so he found a way. And guess what? That makes our hair even healthier. But if you ever have any hair dyeing concerns, they have a special 800 number for that. And that's 800-237-9175. And that's in the little flyer. So when you dye your hair, keep this. And then you have some, if you ever have any questions about hair stuff, you can call them. And they were really nice because I thought, well, I have to call and find out how it works. So when somebody asked me about it, very nice people. So check that out. And remember, we can always back order one brochure. And also, I do fundraising. And I can do online fundraising, and I have a little form that I've made for that. If you're wanting to start right away or down the future, I have one that I just met with, and we're going to do one like in June. And then I had somebody else that wants to do one, in July, and then another one that wants to do one in June of 2021. So we can get everything scheduled and set up so that when it's time, it doesn't take much to do it. And remember, I said I had something special. I have different things I order in ahead of time and such. And I'm going to carry around with me a list of some of the products I have. And this time I'm carrying around a list of candles. And so when I deliver your order, when you tell me what you want, and then you can look at my list and you can get any candle on there for $10. And some of them are like $12.99 and such. So make sure you remind me about that. And for a few people I've delivered to since I tried doing my video last week and it didn't work. So I'm hoping this one works. But yeah, so I have quite a few on hand sticks. Thanks much. Faye Swenson, Independent Sales Rep and National Recruiter. And thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Do take time to go to also my Facebook business page, Faye Swenson Avon Store, and like and review it. I really appreciate that. And if you ever have any questions or concerns, or want to know how to use a product or what kind of skincare is best for you, I love to help people figure that kind of stuff out. I've been a rep for 30 years. So thanks much. Faye Swenson.